If I said it once, I said it twice, and I said it for a third time, and I'm going to continue to say it as long as I'm doing news, YouTube, whatever you want to call it. I want to continue to say this. Some mistakes you can bounce back from. Some mistakes, it can permanently hurt you. Some mistakes, you just won't be able to come back from, period. It would be the last mistake that you would ever get a chance to make. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorne. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Guys, I do apologize. I know I made a post saying I was going to go live tonight and catch up on the Brittany and Quanell X situation. But I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm beat. You probably can hear it in my voice. I'm beat. I'm tired. Got home from an overnight shift. Did get a chance to get enough rest there. They had to go to another job today. And it just drained my energy, man. I'm beat. But however, I will do my best to try to give y'all a show tomorrow. But on a brighter note, you know, I had reached out to Brother Ikit. I reached out to him today. And he has responded. I asked him, you know, hey, we'd like to come back on the show so we could talk about the new video that he did. And, hey, what a good guy he is. He said, hey, he don't mind coming back onto the platform. So stay tuned for Ikemel and Chris Thorne Show Part 2. Now, the little graphic you saw earlier, that was from my boy. I don't know if you want me to say his name or not, but we follow each other on Facebook or whatnot. He does YouTube as well, so I'm not sure if he wants me to say his name. But if he's watching this, you know, he's more than welcome to shout himself out, you know. So, hey, he just did that out the blue. You know, I thought that was so dope. You know, he just hit me up and said, hey, bro, you know, you could use this. And when I saw it, I said, man, this shit right there kind of dope. You know, hell yeah, that shit is dope. You know, I need to learn how to do all that, real talk. So I appreciate you, bro, for that. I really do appreciate you for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna. I got a video I want to show y'all, and I really want to get y'all opinion on this because I've seen this several times on Facebook, but I didn't know nobody had posted it in my Facebook group. And you know what? Let me play the video for y'all. Then I go into my commentary. Take a look.
This bitch got the baby in the bag. Why you got that baby in that bag? Huh? Why you got that baby in that bag right now? You going to jail. You is. Why you got that baby in that bag? You don't live right there. That's Brenda house. Where you say you live at? I'm about to call the cops. All right, give me a sec. Let me see your phone. Why you got the baby in the bag, girl? Where you about to go? You want to ride? Why? I want you to get the baby off the bag. I asked you, did you want to ride? Okay, y'all give me a ride. Come on. Yeah. Where you live at? You just said you live back that way. That's so bold. Damn, big ass baby. Walk the bike.
Bitch, walk yourself.
Wow. Wow. Uh This is my first time seeing the whole video. I mean, any other time I saw clips of it. So this is my first time seeing the whole video. Now, I want to tell you offhand, when I first seen this video, I seen a lot of nasty comments. And people was getting mad at the girls in the car for laughing at her and saying that, instead of y'all making fun of her, won't y'all offer her a ride? And, people all try to make fun of people. Then, of course, I heard the same online. Y'all don't know her struggle. Y'all don't know what she going to do, this, that, and the third. So I just saw all types of shit. Well, that goes to show you that a lot of us don't listen because the sound like the girls, to me, offer her a ride twice. Now, was they serious about the ride? That's the question. I have no idea. But the fact of the matter is, when I first seen the little clip over to the person who sent it to me, I told him, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know. At one point, I want to say, she doing what she got to do. But at another thing, this is dangerous what she doing. Now, some people were saying that, of course, she was doing what she had to do. And I seen a couple of comments saying that baby was enjoying the ride and this, that, and the third. So nobody was seeing nothing. A lot of people weren't seeing nothing wrong with it, at least from one side of it. But then you had another side of people that saw something wrong with it. Now, here's the thing. And the question I have to ask. Okay, y'all don't see nothing wrong with it because in the video, you don't see nothing happen to the baby. You don't thank God nothing happened to the baby other than what we saw at the end when she set the baby on the ground. The bag kind of tipped over. It looked like the baby ain't got on no shirt or nothing like that. But nobody sat back and thought about to say that what if that handlebar had broke and the baby fell on the concrete? Would people have the same sentiments? If the handlebar had broke and the baby fell on the ground while she's riding a bike at whatever miles an hour she driving a bike in, would people still have the same sentiments? But since nothing hasn't happened, you got a lot of people that were saying, they really didn't see nothing wrong with it. Now that I seen the whole video, I don't like what I saw. Now, I don't know if it's something wrong with this woman or anything like that, or do these girls know this woman? Do they know her for doing dumb shit like this? I have no idea. But, calling the police on her, I don't know. Maybe I'm on the fence with that. I don't know if I would have went that far, want to call the police on her. As I just saw it as a real big danger, But then again, I guess something like that, you can look at it as big danger. But, you could go many ways with this video. You can, You could be one of the people that say that, you know what, I can't even knock her because she's trying to get where she got to go. But you got some people, they probably get it and say, no, what I'm saying? That bitch is nuts for what she's doing. Now, the part that tripped me out, one of the parts that tripped me out is that she lied and say where she stayed at. And you heard the girl say, you don't stay there. That's somebody named Brenda House, So the lady lied about where she stayed at. That was kind of peculiar to me. You lied about where you stay at. And another thing, when I first heard the girls offer a ride, she declined it. So for the people who getting upset talking about offer a ride, the girls did offer her a ride, but the woman declined the ride. So can you get upset with the girls for offering her a ride at which she declined the ride? Can you really get upset with that? I don't know. I don't know about that. But now, I want to read y'all something that somebody had sent me. The person who sent me this, I want to read their response to me, if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. And it was on Instagram where it first got in my hands. So let me see if I can find her where she's at. And y'all can hear it in my voice, man. I am beat. I'm beat. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let me find that for y'all real quick. Here we go. So when they first sent it to me, I was like, hey, that's crazy. I never seen anything like that before. And, she came back and said ridiculous. Then I said, you got a lot of people defending her, though. Honestly, you could look at it multiple ways. And she came back and said she could have walked. Now, I said a voice message here. What did I say here? Man, it's not playing. Okay. Some reason the voice message is not playing. But anyway, so she comes back and said, she said, listen. She said, I'm a mother. I didn't always have a car. And when I didn't have a car, I got on the bus. And when I didn't have money for the bus, I walked there. Has never been one time in my life I thought to put my own baby inside a bag, whether I was riding a bike to get over there. I don't care. She was dead ass wrong. And, she made a viable point right there. I feel on that because that's what's instilled in me. Just because I don't have a car, it doesn't stop me from getting where I need to go. Along we got public transportation or the city bus or cabs, which I try to avoid. I try to avoid cabs as much as possible because of that damn expensive ass fare. And now you got Uber and all this stuff we can use now, which I never taken one before. So I don't know exactly how it worked. Then you got Lyft, which I never taken. This I have. I think my cousins used to do Lyft or Uber, one of the two, So, of course, we cousins, so we did a little under table thing or whatnot. So I kind of feel where she was coming from. But, the sad thing about it, everybody is not on, they won't be on the same page when it comes to stuff like this. Now, me personally, I wouldn't did no shit like this. But I also want to ask the question, if it was a man that did this with his child, would he get the same sentiments? Which I'll say that, he do what he got to do to go where he got to go. Or would y'all look at him as he's scum on the earth? And I say this, ask the same question too. If their handlebar had broken and the baby did fall, would y'all had the same attitude? I think a lot of us as people, we get in our comfort zones. And we just give everybody a pass for something. We give them a pass for anything. And that's what we're messing up at. Because as long as we giving people a pass on a lot of stuff, they're going to continue to make the same dumbass mistakes. And that's something that we need to stop. Now, I don't know this woman's situation. But again, if I was to judge, I'll say something probably a little mentally off with her or whatnot. Because again, I ain't seen no shit like this before. Now, I've seen where some bikes, they got little baskets where they sit the child in the little basket, let the child ride with them while they sit in the basket of the bike. But to have a baby in the bag and doing what she did and how that bag just swinging all over the place, they're just too dangerous. They're just too dangerous, So that's my thoughts on this. I'm not too cool with it. I wouldn't did no shit like that. And I think that's irresponsible on her part. This was very irresponsible on her part, especially with a lot of stuff that's going on with children today. So, we got to get a better grip on reality than what we doing. Definitely her. She needs to get a better grip on reality than what she's doing. But as always, y'all give me y'all thoughts. What y'all think about this? Y'all feeling the same way? Is she doing what she need to do to get where she need to go? Or do some of y'all have other sentiments of saying, she's dead ass wrong for what she did? Or is some of y'all may be on the fence? Who knows? Can't wait to hear y'all thoughts. But in the meantime, let me play this video for y'all again. Let me play it for y'all again. And let me see if I can pick up some things that she said that I missed. Let's go.
This bitch got the baby in the bag. Why you got that baby in that bag? Huh? Why you got that baby in that bag right now? You going to jail. You is. Why you got that baby in that?
So the girl said she's going to jail, and the lady who's riding the bike said, "You going to jail?" She said, "You are." She said, "Okay." And yeah, see that nonchalant ass attitude, I don't like that shit. I really don't.
Bag. You don't live right there. That's
She said something about she got a baby in bag and they were just over there playing or something. And when you hear the girl saying somebody named Brenda stay over there, some shit like that.
Brenda house. Where you say you live at?
Oh Lord. She said she don't know where she live at. She homeless. Wow. Well, I'm gonna chalk it up as saying she was just being sarcastic. But then again, she may not be sarcastic.
I'm about to call the cops. All right, give me a sec. Let me see your phone.
And that's another thing a lot of you people miss who got upset about these girls, about what they were saying. And this woman said herself she's homeless. But everybody must have seen the missed that part where this woman said she's homeless. So if this is true that she's homeless, then if the girls did call the police, I don't think they did nothing wrong. But we don't know if this is true or not, that she's actually homeless.
Why you got the baby in the bag, girl? Where you about to go? You want to ride?
See, the girl asked, "Do she want to ride?" And the woman said, "No, she don't." Now, like I said, the thing is, I don't know was the girl serious or not when she offered her a ride. I don't know, but they offered her a ride, and the lady turned it down.
Why? I want you to get the baby off the bag. I asked you, did you want to ride?
Okay, y'all give me a ride.
Come on. Yeah. Where you live at? You just said you live back that way.
And you see right there the bag tipped over button. Then nothing happened to the baby, you know. And it sounded like right here, you know, she actually accepted the ride finally. You know, so interesting.
That's so bold. Walk the bike.
Bitch, walk yourself.
So, they told her at the end, you know, walk the bike. She said, "Bitch, walk yourself." So that's why I say, you know, I don't know if they were serious about giving her a ride or were they just really just making fun of this woman. I have no idea. I had no idea, but you have to understand, you know, when you do stuff like this out in the public, I mean, you are open for critique. It's just like what I do with this YouTube stuff. I mean, I am open for critique, you know, with things I say, things I may do. Some people may like it. A lot of people don't like it. You know, that's why we do this stuff, for critique. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's why I try to be very careful with a lot of stuff that I say. And I try to be very careful with a lot of stuff that I do because people would take it and they would use it against you. And I've seen that happen many times before. What you say and what you do can and will be used against you. And instead of the court of law, in the court of YouTube, whatever you say, that shit will be used against you. So, words of wisdom to YouTubers who starting off, you know, you might want to be careful of what you let out in the public on social media because I try to be very private. You know, I'll speak on some things subliminally, but I'm very private about mine. So, you know, that's my breakdown of everything, guys. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think about everything. You know, again, how you feel about it. And brother, thank you so much for this design. Like I said, I don't know if you want me to say your name because I know some things that's going on with you on the YouTube world or whatnot. So I don't know if you want me to say your name that you did this or whatnot, but you're more than welcome to come in the comment section and say you're the one that did it. You know, that's totally up to you, you know. So I know it's out of respect, you know, I know we both said once upon a time we weren't going to say each other's name because of the scrutiny that's going on this YouTube thing. So anyway, brother, I appreciate you so much for doing this design for me. This shit is dope, and I love it. I appreciate you, bro. But in that, y'all take care of yourself and each other. I'm finna go lay it down. Peace.